Good morning, YouTube. This is WhackMed19, and I'm here today to help you Christmas noobs who are just coming into Call of Duty Ghosts learn how to play some Call of Duty Ghosts before you actually have to go into the game and get destroyed. So we all love it when the Christmas noobs get the game because they come into the game, they have no idea where they're going, you don't know the maps, you don't have any idea what gun to use, and you're pretty much just fodder for my kill streaks. You're, my KD booster. Most people who've been playing since November are going to be better than you, and that's not a huge terrible problem. Call of Duty's not that kind of a commitment for you. Hey man, I get it, you didn't buy it in November, there's a reason. I'm okay with that. I'm not trying to come down on you or bag on you. What I'm trying to say is, get on my level, bro. This is gonna help you. This is why you're watching this video. You obviously are not good enough according to your own judgments. Let me help you out. First of all the ARs in this game are strong. If you haven't watched any other video, I'm not going to harp on this for very long. All the ARs are strong. My recommendation for you as a brand new player to this game is that you use the Honey Badger. Use the Honey Badger because it has a built-in silencer. It's still a strong gun. It works in most all situations. It shoots fairly rapidly, and whether you're going to play core, hardcore, or run around, or whatever it is that you're going to do, the Honey Badger is going to facilitate that in a way that you're familiar with in previous Call of Duties. It's also going to feel like maybe the MSMC, or maybe not quite that strong from Black Ops 2, if that's what you're coming from. And it'll be okay. Use the Honey Badger until you can branch out and find other guns to use. Perk slots. Start with your stealth and your speed slots. If you're going to spend points to unlock your perks, then make sure that what you're spending them on are the stealth perks and the speed perks. If you start with these, then you can stay off the grid, not specifically using off the grid, but using the turn of phrase off the grid, where people don't see you, where you're not as much of a liability to your teammates and to those around you. If you use some of your stealth perks, then it keeps you from being, that guy with the neon sign over his head that obviously doesn't have any idea what he's doing. So that's why you want to buy some stealth perks. Speed perks. This game doesn't play super-duper fast. However, it is fast, and you're quick draw, you're ready up. These are two very important things to run, so that because you don't know which corners are blind corners, you can give yourself a leg up on the competition. Maybe they're not running ready up and quick draw, and at least it'll put you back on a closer to even playing field, since it is true that you don't know these maps, unless you've just watched that many of my videos, in which case, thanks man, love you bro. I'm thinking if you're watching my videos, you've probably already got this game, and maybe you play with me. That's cool. Shout out to those of you I play with, for sure. Slowly customize your guy. You can go in and play this game with no perks. It's not as hard because it does play slowly, so don't fret, don't cry if you don't get your guy all made up before the match starts. It's not the end of the world. Don't worry about it. You'll be okay. Just play the map and come back. Learn the maps. Learn the maps as fast as you can. Take when firefighters are searching a room, the room's all full of smoke, they take a one hand on the wall approach, and that is that they either leave their left hand or their right hand on the wall, and they never let go of that wall. They stay on that, and they go all the way around the left side of the room. Eventually they wind up back where they started, and then they put their tool on the wall, their axe, whatever, and then let it slide down the wall. And this moves them further from the wall, but they still know where the wall is. So what's the point of all this? Go in a way that you know which direction you're going. So if you start out left around the map and you make circles to the left, then eventually you'll realize what this map looks like. You'll put all the pieces together and you'll come up with a good understanding of how this map is laid out. Domination also helps with this because it gives you a point of reference from one side of the map to the other. However, the game mode that I would recommend for learning the maps is hunted. You say, why? Well, everybody's got a pistol, so you're on the even playing field with everybody. The only disadvantage you have is that you don't know the routes that people run. You don't know how the maps are laid out. But your enemy does have just a pistol most of the time until they get to that ammo crate. And this brings that gap down, that skill gap down. If you can use your pistol, then you can learn these maps a little bit easier on hunted, and it gives you some references as well, since there are ammo crates on the ground that you can see through all the walls. So it's not the worst way to do it. Give it a go. Tell me what you think. The most important thing you can do is slow down. Dude, slow down really, really slow, because you're used to running and running and running and running and running. Don't do that. Don't run. Slow down, walk a little bit, crouch a little bit, and find a corner to post up in for a little bit. Give it 5 seconds, 8 seconds, and then move. You say, well, that's not long. Yeah, in Call of Duty world, 8 seconds is a really long time. Think about if you had died and had to wait 8 seconds to respawn. Really long time. Slow down. You'll enjoy yourself even more. That's the tips that I have for you today. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. If you are a new Christmas noob and you are trying to figure out how to play Call of Duty, come on over and play with me on the Xbox One. My handle is whackman19. If you would, go ahead and follow me on Twitter, and there's some cool stuff that I like to do on there. You're also notified whenever I have new video come out. You'll also be notified about my new videos as they come out. If you subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. Hey, congratulations on getting Christmas noob syndrome and getting Call of Duty Ghosts for the holiday season. Welcome aboard. I hope you love it as much as I do. Thanks. Have a great day.